These are small habits you can do every day to become that girl. Obviously, moisturizing your body every night, but to really take it a step further and see a difference, oiling your body. Trust me, you will see a difference literally in like 3 days. I mean, when you think of that girl, you don't think of scaly skin, you think of nice, hydrated skin. Spend more time styling your hair. See what I mean? It just adds so much more it girl factor. Adding a lip scrub to your nightly routine plumps your lips so much. Start your morning with some form of movement. Whether it's a full-on HIIT workout, if that's your kind of thing, or even just a 5-minute morning stretch. It will set your day off on the right foot. You'll be so much more productive and just happier overall. Trust me. It's one I don't do all the time, but making your bed every single morning will make your day so much more productive. So all my tips, let me know if you guys want a part 2.
I have plans to get so fine within the next 2 months that I'm going to tilt the earth off its axis.
Here's how to get your life together if you feel like everything is kind of just a mess right now. Clean your room. Set aside time, put away all your clothes, and make your bed. Not only that, though, do a little bit of deep cleaning, like clean out your closet, clean out your jewelry, clean out your old books that you don't need, and take all your old clothes and jewelry and donate them. Clean room, clean mind. Every day when you wake up, put on an outfit that you feel confident in. Like, put your best effort in to get dressed every day, even if you're not doing anything. It'll just overall make you feel so much more put together. Also, ignore the dog barking. And wear something that you want to wear. Like, don't just wear something because other people wear it. Get up every day and put on your favorite outfit as if this is the most important day of your life. Even if you're not doing anything, it'll just feel better. If you're reading like 7 books right now and you're kind of lost and you don't know how to get through all of them, put them away and start a new one. Clean out all your bags, clean out your backpack, throw out old papers and old gum wrappers. Pick up a journal and just start writing. And if you don't know what to write about, go onto Pinterest and look up journal prompts and just write about your first one that you see. Do something active. This doesn't mean a workout. Just go for a walk. Or go for a drive. If you just need to clear your head, just go for a drive. Take a nap. If you're feeling overwhelmed, go to sleep, take that nap, and I bet you will wake up feeling so much more refreshed. Find something new that you enjoy doing. Find a new hobby, like try out random things around your house, random crafts that you have that you've never used, random instruments you've never tried. Just try them out, entertain yourself for a bit. It will get your mind distracted and you're learning something new. Make a new playlist and just listen through it. Sit in your room and just listen to it. And everybody hates this one, but do your homework. Get your homework in on time. Set aside a weekend if you're behind your homework and just get it all done in that weekend and then start being on top of it for the rest of the week. Trust me, so much stress gone. Also, stay hydrated. Drink your water. If you're not feeling good and you kind of feel like everything's a mess, think about how much water you're drinking. Start drinking more, trust me. Your girl over here drank 80 ounces of water yesterday. That's right.
How to be the it girl when you go back to school. First things first is do the 2/3 rule. The 3 main factors are hair, makeup, and outfit. The 2/3 rule is meaning you should at least be doing 2 of those. So like some days if I don't do my makeup, I'll just have a cute outfit and cute hair. Personally, I think hair makes up the whole look. Like I could go to school with a crap ton of makeup on and a cute outfit and I still wouldn't feel that cute because my hair wasn't done. So my big tip is if you don't want to do all 3, just do your hair and your outfit. The next thing is wear jewelry that fits you and fits your skin tone. Personally, I love my gold jewelry, obviously. Jewelry can pull together an outfit perfectly and just make you glow. I think it's necessary to have a really cute necklace stack. I don't have mine on right now because I took a shower today, but I'll definitely wear it again soon. Necklace stack kind of is made up of like 3 or 4 necklaces that are all the same color and like kind of the same vibe. And it's also really important to have at least something on your fingers. I have one little ring and I love her so much. The next thing is really important. Definitely do not have crusty lips. Like you always want to go to school with either your lip combo on if you're doing makeup, and if you're not doing makeup, then do a nice lip balm or lip mask, because crusty lips are not it. Next thing is definitely smelling good. Whether that's showering the night before, doing an everything shower, putting on lotion, perfume the night before, or that's just waking up, showered a few days ago and you just put a little perfume and lotion on. As long as you smell good and as long as you have a signature scent that you're gonna wear, you'll be the it girl. Another thing is drinking a lot of water. Water clears my skin and it just makes me feel so much lighter and glowy. Another thing is really important is always like keeping up in school. If you're not keeping up in school, you're gonna get really stressed and you're gonna get acne and you're gonna sweat and it's not gonna be pretty. And you might wake up and have like no motivation to get ready at all. So keeping up is definitely something that is very important and leads to a lot of other factors. I feel like this is really important for me But whenever I make my bed in the morning, I feel like such a happier, more confident person. And also, like, it just gives me more confidence to, like, feel like I'm a clean girl. Also, with confidence is also key. So if you're not confident, if you're slouching, that's not going to give you the it girl effect. You have to stand tall and smile. You could also do your eyebrows and lashes before school, like an eyebrow lamination and tint, or a lash lift and tint. You could also get your hair done. I just got my hair done. It feels really nice and fresh, and I'm ready to start the new school year. And if you don't have the money or resources to do a lash lift or eyebrow lamination, you can always order them on Amazon for really cheap. I think this year I'm going to order a brow lamination on Amazon and see how it goes. I'll definitely update you guys. And another thing is try to have your nails done, especially in the almond shape. Almond shape just gives such a elegant, clean girl vibe. And if you don't want anything, like, I feel like it's more important to have something more natural than kind of extravagant. I mean, extravagant is okay on holidays, but for regular days, like a French tip or something really simple will do the trick. Also, eating healthy is really important for how you smell. Your foods totally contribute to how you smell. The healthier you eat, the better your sweat will smell. Obviously, deodorant can help, which I really do recommend wearing deodorant if you naturally have smelly sweat. But instead of wearing a ton of deodorant every day, eating healthy definitely contributes to how you smell. Also, I know this can be hard, but repeating outfits every single week, like the same ones every single week, usually isn't giving off clean girl vibes. I know it's really unrealistic to have a new outfit every single day, and you do not have to do that. Just maybe wear different outfits every week, and then the next week you can repeat them, or at least repeat some of them. If you can't repeat any outfits, which is perfectly fine, just try your best to make them look a little bit different. Maybe wear some different jewelry or something just to switch it up a little bit. Also, looking put together with your school supplies and all your pens and markers also really helps to get the it girl look. I think that is all.
These are some things I implemented into my daily routine that have made me happier. Number one is working out at least 5 times a week. Honestly, not even for the physique, more so for the mental health that it brings me. It is so good for your dopamine levels and brain chemistry, honestly. And Pilates is probably the number one workout that has shown results and really leaned out my muscles. Number 2, perfecting my makeup routine. I love a minimal makeup look that just enhances the beauty features that you already have. So I just add like a light mascara, bronzer, blush, a CC cream, lip liner, and really like play with the makeup in the mirror and see what works for you. I think natural is always better. A nighttime routine. I love doing these 5 things: castor oil on the belly button, a heating pad, magnesium spray on my feet, magnesium pills, and brown noise. It literally changed my sleep. I swear sleep is the only way that I can be in a good mood in the morning if I get at least 8 hours. And I sleep like a freaking baby. It's the best. Drinking more water. I swear my skin cleared up. I haven't had a pimple in I cannot tell you how long. It's so good. It just debloats you and keeps you full. Following my plan and not my mood. There's a lot of days where hormonally I'm just not in the best mood and I have a lot of shit to do, but I just push myself to continue to keep going. And sometimes I get a little tired, but I swear like each day matters and it's good to have rest days, but being lazy is not something I like to do anymore. Coming from someone who used to be very lazy. Finding self-love and doing things that make me smile and make me happy, like having my nails done every 3 weeks, going and booking a massage, going on hikes, doing skincare, or taking a nice candlelit bath, reading books, listening to podcasts. There's so many things that you can do to take yourself on a date. Even like morning coffee dates are my favorite, but even like in a relationship or when you're seeing someone, I think taking yourself on dates and buying yourself flowers is still super important because you need to continue to do that like your whole life, you know? Quality time with my girlfriends. I think having good girlfriends and having a squad around you who lifts you up and makes you feel good about yourself is the best recharge, and I'm just so grateful and lucky for the friends I have in my life. But yeah, that's kind of everything that has helped me make my life a better space. So
there are some people out there who are simply that girl. I want to be her, you want to be her, so let's go over my list of things that can help us get there. First of all, being that girl comes primarily and almost entirely from confidence, or perceived confidence. I am a huge believer in fake it till you make it. Not everyone is just born that confident, but you can also pretend that you are until you actually get there. Now, no matter what you're doing, your head should be high and your shoulders should be back. Body language is a huge factor in perceived confidence, and if you walk into a room looking like a shell of a human being, I promise you, people will perceive you as insecure, even if you're not. And on that note, when you're walking in a room, do not be looking down at your phone like this, hunched over. Do not do it. You're confident. You don't need to be distracted. You are so set in who you are that you don't need to be looking down at your little device when you're entering a room. Don't ever forget that one. Me included, we all have the habit of looking at our phones when we're in uncomfy situations. However, I can promise you it'll make the world of a difference if you stop doing that. Try to reduce your like and ums. I feel like that's a given. When you're talking or meeting someone, do not just ask surface level questions. Genuinely seem interested in their life. Nobody likes to talk to someone who seems bored of the conversation. This is a big one. Do not, and I repeat, do not overshare about your goals, your money, or your relationships. No one needs to know how much money is in your bank account, and no one needs to know the fight you just had with your boyfriend yesterday. I promise you, they do not care. Obviously, this doesn't apply to your close family and friends, but you get the idea. And I just said Another big one, maintain eye contact. And I don't mean stare them down the entire time you're talking. However, if you start wandering your eyes like this, not really paying attention, they're gonna know you're not interested in the conversation and also feel bored as well. Also, amazing eye contact breeds confidence. It says, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm good in this conversation, I am not rushing you out of it, and I wanna be here. That fact alone will have the person perceiving the conversation entirely differently than if you wouldn't have done that in the first place. And they will think so highly of you. Similar to that, do not be playing with your fingers, playing with your wrist, playing with your phone, whatever you do as your little anxious habit during a conversation. It's like a visible cue that you're nervous and you're uncomfy, and you really don't want to be showing someone that. My last point is, don't be too agreeable, a yes man, or over-explain yourself. Essentially what I mean here is you can have your own opinions, you can have your own thoughts, you can have your own feelings, doesn't matter if it's a stranger or whatever. If you start agreeing with everything that they're saying and you don't stick to your guns, you're not being yourself. It's okay to have different thoughts and opinions. It's okay to vocalize them when you're talking to somebody, whatever it's about. The only thing I thought of as an example was about Aritzia, so hear me out. Let's say I say that I like Aritzia and the person I'm talking to says they don't. I don't need to justify why I like Aritzia or change my tune and be like, oh, you know what, I actually don't like it that much, whatever. I hate when people do that. I despise it. I'm allowed to like Aritzia and you're allowed to not like Aritzia. That does not make the conversation a bad one or doesn't ruin it. Being honest and open and actually who you are in a conversation is going to get you a lot farther than just being a yes man and oh yeah, you like that, me too. At the end of the day, it's irrelevant. And you don't need to explain yourself, what you like, who you are, or whatever.
Here's some of my biggest hygiene tips that I've learned, and it's going to make you such a clean girl. After you've brushed your teeth, never swill your mouth out with water because it just washes off all the fluoride that's in toothpaste or mouthwash, so then there's no point in even brushing them. And I literally get asked so much how are my teeth so white, and I've never used whitening strips or anything like that. That one little tip. I do use whitening gel now though because of my Invisalign, but before that I never used any. I always use a pH body wash before a scented body wash because pH one will just get your body's natural pH back, so to get rid of any existing odours, and then your scented one kind of builds on top of that. So if you just went in with your scented one, you'd just be masking the smell that's on your body, if you know what I mean, whereas the pH one get rid of the smell before you add the nice smell. I had a really good one from Bondi Sands. It was in a pink bottle. I'm going to try and insert a picture, but I don't know if they sell it anymore. When I'm shaving, I'll use conditioner rather than shaving cream, shaving gel everywhere on my body. It makes your body so much more smooth, and I found that fake tan then doesn't get stuck in my pores. You can get strawberry legs. I feel like that doesn't happen if I shave with conditioner rather than shaving gel. And for deodorant, I always use a roll-on deodorant before a spray deodorant. I don't know if everyone does that, but I personally sweat quite a bit. I use dry claw or just a normal roll-on, and then I'll use a normal spray. But I think this one works the best. It's the Dove one, and it is more expensive than the normal ones, but I feel like it works if you do sweat a lot. Okay, and lastly, floss at least once a day, and trust me, if you don't do this, it's a game changer. You're just gonna prolong the health of your teeth. Plus it'll make your breath smell nicer. Just do it. I feel like I actually have quite a lot of hygiene tips. If you do want more, then
let's not lie, I feel like we all want to become that girl. I created the perfect that girl morning routine, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So starting bright and early, 7 a.m, you're going to wake up. I call this the Holy Three. You're going to open your blinds, make your bed, and drink water. You want to leave this water out the night before. Keep it in a cold cup so it stays cold. This will get the ball rolling. It will get you out of bed and make sure that you don't go on your phone for an hour and waste your morning. Now that you're up, you're ready to start your day, 7:05, you're going to put on some cute workout clothes. You're going to leave the clothes out the night before so you have absolutely no excuses. You're going to pick something that you feel really confident and hot in because that's how we want to feel today. You're going to go and work out outside, whether this is literally an hour run, not my type of thing, or a 5-minute stretch, which is more my type of thing. If you can get some sunshine, get it. It just raises your serotonin. I don't know, something like that. It works. By the way, you still haven't gone on your phone this whole time. 7:30 or whenever you finished working out, you're going to journal. If you're new to journaling, go to Pinterest, type up like journaling prompts. It does not have to be long. You can even literally write down 5 things you're grateful for. At 7:45, you're going to go and you're going to have a cold shower. These are the benefits. Just do it. Like, it will make you feel so much better. You're going to spend a decent time getting ready, doing your skincare, just really making sure you feel good. The time has come. It's 8:15 and you can finally go on your phone. This is the time where I just make some breakfast and go on my phone, just really relax. Then it's 8:30 and you're going to write your to-do list. Writing a to-do list will make you so much more productive. Even if you have nothing to do that day and you literally write, make your bed, make dinner, just ticking it off, just physically ticking it off makes you feel so good. Do this for 2 weeks, you will notice the biggest difference in your life.
How to be that girl. Hi girls, I'm Ashley. I'm a first-gen Korean American creator currently chasing my dreams of making it big on social media and a positive impact. Glasses back on because now class is in session. So I'm gonna hold your hand while I tell you this. You already are that girl. There is not just one specific look to being that girl because first of all, you're beautiful inside and out. Being that girl is really a mindset. The topics I'm gonna cover in my next videos include hobbies, habits, confidence, and wardrobe. Can't wait for you to join my journey with me. Love you. Bye.
Things that you need to become that girl. Get yourself a blowout brush. This is from Revlon. I've had it for a little while and it makes my hair look like I've come out of a salon every single day. Big chunky jewelry. These hoops are my ride or die. They were from H&M and they were like $10. For glowy fresh skin, face oil gives you that much hydration. For a natural everyday makeup, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I don't use any other foundation on top. All I use is this. Get yourself one of these when you're doing your makeup because 1, they're really cute, and 2, get your hair out of your face. For perfume, I don't have it with me because I ran out, but Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss 68, the pink bottle. You smell like Barbie. To be that girl, you cannot forget lip liner. This one's Anywhere Caffeine, Makeup Forever, chef's kiss. I love these things so much and they have really like elevated me to become like the hottest version of myself.